My friend!
Norris, what are you doing?
She said yes!
Marion?
We are getting married!
I told you not to touch him, Norris.
Is it true?
Yes!
So now that you've been told, might I have a word? We have much work to do.
Of course. What would you have me do?
Accompany me to the inn. I have business there. Norris is a stickler when it comes to tradition. Miriam knows not where her father is, and they were hopeful that you might act his part at the ceremony.
I am not familiar with colonial wedding customs.
It means you will walk with her during the ceremony, and give her to Norris, as her father would.
I would be honored.
Wonderful! On to other business. Our weddings are complex beasts, and require many hands working together to execute. We'll need Warren and Prudence to provide food, Ellen to make them appropriate clothes, Big Dave to smith wedding bands, me to conduct the service, and Oliver and Corinne to host a banquet.
That is a lot.
We'll start here.
Connor,
Everything seems to be in order for the big day.
it is. Except, I can't find Miriam.
I'm certain she's making sure all is perfect. I will find her, my friend.
Don't think she wants to marry you, mate.
Leave!
Why do you run?
I'm no housewife.
Nobody thinks you are one.
That's means.
You may kiss your bride.
Hello, Connor. Enjoying yourself?
I am. Nice to see everyone together and happy.
Look at those two kids. It's a lovely sight. Norris is one of my best friends, and he couldn't have found a better woman. Proud of him.
Sometimes people are just right for one another. Norris and Miriam are...
Or a match made by Connor. Isn't that right?
I only helped Norris muster his courage. The rest came naturally.
And my little brother Joseph
Just recalling our weddings.
Spirited events, I take it.
Spirited! More like brawls than unions they were.
Calling Joe Little is like calling me Big Terry. Boy's a bloody mountain.
My younger brother had a blow-up with one of Terry's cousins. A minor disagreement about some lass's dance card. I'll just say Terry's cousin sobered up right quick.
Sopping wet on a stump while running around.
It was good for him. Tell him good things don't come easy.
Excuse me, everyone. Thank you. I won't keep you long. I would like to present something to Connor Hall. I once said I'd gratitude for your courageous actions in my defense. And today. This flag symbolizes our strength and unity, and I will be proud to fly it high above your homes and shops. I'll be one of you, if you so desire. But this one is for you, Connor.
Thank you. It is, old man.
It is. I've found a painting for the space above the mantle. It's it up for me.
Certainly.
Good. It may not be there where it was stored lay in the of the great fire. If so, were it not?
The community. St. Mary's will be raising funds from the steeple. Blessed.
It would have burned had it not been here. Achilles will be... I have the painting you sent me for. Would you like some help hanging it?
Maybe not just yet.
The mountain New York since 1752.
Shall we?
Heading? Church is surely days ahead of us now.
Have some faith. Yet to disappoint.
Well, the bar's not been set very high now.
Think.
ship out!
Welcome. Aye, and she's dropped anchor.
Bring us in for a closer look, son.
It seems the ship has been abandoned.
Church always was us.
After them! I want everything.
Hurry! We won't get a second chance at this. It's almost as though you want him to escape. How you came to captain a ship, given the way you sailed? How is it you came to captain a ship, given the way you sailed? Can the ship go no faster? Speed, Connor! We need more speed!
She's passing between the cliffs, boy, and the Aquila's too big to follow. We need to go around.
God damn it! We're going to...
What other choice have we? Those rocks would crush us.
Swift, we still have a chance.
Enemy ships approaching! Ready our weapons! Prepare to return fire!
Church is using the ambush as cover, thinking before he escapes. Send that bastard to the seafloor.
No! I need his ship afloat! The cargo must be saved!
Stop him, Connor! Do not let Church escape! Focus on our true target! You should have listened to me!
Prepare to board! What are you doing?
ending this.
Secure the ship! Hook us in! Bring her close! To arms! To arms!
Man the swivels! Cover from the quarter deck!
Secure the aft line! Tie off the bow!
I need to get below deck. Who knows what madness my father intends? Empty. What has Church done with the cargo?
It's been quite an adventure. Let me tell you. Working my way through your nasty little tricks and traps. Clever! Some of them anyway. I'll give you credit for that. And for the quietude with which you pulled it off. We had a dream, Benjamin! A dream you sought to destroy! And for that, my fallen friend, you will be made to pay!
We came here for a reason.
Different reasons, it seems.
Where are the supplies you stole?
What the hell?
I ask again. Where are the supplies?
On the island yonder. Awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No, not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves. Who fight and die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and fight steel, who bind their wounds with bandages sewn by British hands? How convenient for them. We do the work. They reap the rewards.
You spin a story to excuse your crimes, as though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm. Do you truly think the Crown has no cause? No to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are, see their work as just. Think on that the next insist your work alone befits the greater. Your enemy would beg to differ, and would not be without cause.
Zawanios ginaa nagtiati dogaske. Well, his passing was a boon for us both. Come on. I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
I have been reunited with my father, but I do not yet know if it bodes well or ill. Our goals are, at least so far as independence is concerned. But he, the man who murdered my mother and burned my village. Still, he makes a point about Washington and those who back him. I hear much talk of freedom and equality. But it seems one must be a landed white man to benefit. What of someone like me? Or Surrey? What role for us in this new world? Is my father right then? There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to...
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I failed the Order, allowed the Templars to take control.
Which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the heart? Where is it coming from? You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust... But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand? And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done. Do you trust her?
With my life, Captain.
Hello. Name's Amanda. You must be the captain.
Now, what's all this about, then?
You stride into my bar off the piss and looking for officers. Days later, I start hearing whispers the ghost of the North Seas stalks the Atlantic again. Has returned, and I need her help. Nicholas Biddle now sails for the Patriots. captaining the Randolph. But the man is raiding up and down the coast round Nantucket, claiming it's a loyalist post.
Where is he now?
Below deck, Mandy. It's safer there.
I want to see this myself. The Randolph is attacking a merchant vessel not far from here.
Your orders.
We need to find out what Biddle intends, but we must hurry. What else do you know of Biddle?
All of a sudden, Congress has a brand new ship for him to captain. From British coxswain to captain of a colonial flagship, something doesn't add up. Heavy gusts, Captain! Hard counter! That wind will push us hard up those rocks! Veer off! There's a storm coming, Captain. Feels like a big one. Well done, sir. Another, Captain. She's all yours. The Randolph has turned sail. Do we chase him?
We cannot leave this merchant vessel to the mercy of the English.
Why is Biddle doing this? Nantucket is for the Patriots.
He keeps telling me the truth lies elsewhere.
A salute to us, sir. They're safe. What now?
Pursue the Randolph.
Who are they?
English cutter there.
Where's the Randolph?
He's gone, sir. Cut and run. Left us to deal with this rabble. But this storm concerns me a great deal more.
We have little choice.
Aye. Time use the waves, sir. Then we must find shelter, or it won't be cannon fire that ends us. I'd say it's high time we find some cover from this storm, Captain!
I agree, Mr. Faulkner. We make for the vineyard. I have never seen weather like that.
It's rare, but it happens. You did well. What's bothering me is Biddle's a patriot now. Why is he helping the British Navy like that? Old friends, maybe?
Well, how would you convince the Continental Congress the Navy needs more ships?
The rash of British raiding the coast is reason enough to address the gripe. Gunboats at the vineyard, now this.
Biddle aims to be the first admiral of the colonial navy and is making a case for the need.
That was some deft sailing, Captain. I was watching from the gun deck.
What were you doing on the gun deck? I told you to stay out of harm's way.
I'm fine, Bobby, not to worry. The people of Nantucket are surely grateful. And so am I. Glad you're back.
Connor!
What is happening?
Found this guy skulking around the inn. I pressed him, and it turns out he's looking for a deserter. Goes by the name of Big Dave. Says he's alone. Isn't that right?
I am! I'm alone! I swear it!
Another one, Connor. If he gets back to his officers, I'm done for.
Where is he?
Coward kicked me in the gingamabobs, then threw sand in Dave's eyes. Well, he's long gone now.
Not good, Connor.
No. We can expect visitors soon.
Hey, Connor.
You have business in New York on occasion? I only ask because I ordered a package from France and it's long overdue. I've written a postmaster and he's yet to respond. I thought you could inquire in person if you had the chance.
I will pass by the next time I am there.
Connor, might I have a word?
What do you think of our little plot of land, Doctor?
It's quite beautiful. I'm grateful you found me. But to be truthful, people outside our community still avoid me like the bloody plague. It baffled me for a time, but then a courier delivered this to me. Before you found me, the British had demanded I not treat patriots nor their supporters. I refused, so they set about destroying my business. This tells me their smear campaign is still very much in effect. If things don't change, I may be forced to leave.
We need you here. I will do what I can to end this defamation.
You might start by finding the courier who brought this to me. He works out of Boston.
They'll have to get through us. Connor, there you are.
They're coming, David. We need to be ready.
Who is coming?
Redcoats. David's to be tried for treason. Executed, more than likely.
Connor, glad you're here. I want to show you something. I've collected these kegs. I might suggest building an ambush in the event we need it. They'll likely outnumber us at least 2 to 1. Hear them coming.
David Walston! Turn yourself in and stand before a military tribunal on charges of treason and desertion.
More coming, I'm sure of it. Get ready. Connor, I'm sorry for bringing this violence on the village.
We protect our own. The British will not risk losing more soldiers for one deserter. You are free of it now.
I am here on behalf of Dr. White. It is time the campaign against him came to an end. Who is selling the papers that slander him?
Well, you won't find argument from me. Doc Lyle healed my leg good as new. The pamphlets are being distributed by a few paper boys around Boston.
Dr. Death! Get the news on Dr. Death! I'll take that if you're giving it.
Strange happening. Three-legged cat chases dog up tree. Read all about it.
White Death, come for healing, leave in a box. Thanks, mister. It's less than I get for this, though.
Guest preacher this Sunday at St. Mary's.
You heard about him. Now read about him. The doctor with a grim touch. It's not much, but very kind of you. Inform your families of White Death. Inform your families of White Death. It's not much, but very kind of you.
Where's the man printing these pamphlets?
Look, mister, there's a man who pays me to hand these papers out. So long as he's doling the coin, I'll be doing what he asks.
Discreet, efficient, and cheap. Willing to consider all offers. Landowners, for all your agricultural needs, come see the latest elaboration of Jethro Tull's legacy at Huntingdon and Tull. Frederick, your man. Discreet, efficient, and cheap. Willing to consider all...
linen bunching up around feathers? Come to Miss Harrow's for the lightest and most comfortable of unmentionables.
I have come to inquire on a package arriving from France on behalf of Lance O'Donnell.
Was picked up and signed for by his apprentice a couple of days back, Patrick O'Hara.
Patrick O'Hara is Mr. O'Donnell's former apprentice. Would you happen to know where he is?
Sure, he's been hanging around the docks the last few days. Should be round the way.
Here, take these pages and hide them. Don't let that guy get his hands on them.
I have your plans. What are they for?
You got them! This, Connor, is the design for a chair that folds. Genius! You won't regret this. Just getting underway on something that might be of interest to you.
What is that?
Those plans you retrieved for me. And believe you me, they were worth all the fuss. A folding chair.
I do not follow you.
It's a chair that, Connor, you can fold it right up and stack them, store them, transport them. I could have 1,000 chairs in my back room. It's simple, and I am going to make a fortune.
A folding chair. Well, I wish you the best with it.
You'll see, Connor. You'll see.
We need to know what the Loyalists are
Nothing now, only to await orders from above.
Keep digging. Come find me when you have something worth We're so close to victory. A few more well-placed attacks and we'll be able to put an end to the Civil War and be rid of...
What do you intend?
Well, nothing at the moment, since we're completely in the dark.
I thought the Templars had eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, we did. Until you started cutting them off.
Your contact said orders from above. It tells us exactly what we need. Track down the Loyalist commanders.
have you considered the proposal?
I'm unconvinced. To reinforce them would leave New York exposed. It's hard enough maintaining order with our current numbers. Cut in half.
Yet if we do not join with them, they risk defeat. And then what?
Well, they should have come by sea.
They're talking in circles. We're nothing watching as we are.
Then what do you propose we do? March in there and demand answers?
Well, yes.
Ambush!
Connor? Little help here?
Leave the commanders alive, Connor. We can interrogate them.
We'll bring them back to my quarters at Fort George and see where. Really? Well, you'd best get after him then.
You go. I will watch the prisoners.
No, you do it.
Why me?
Because I said so. Now go.
Help! I need help! Come no closer! Stop him!
Move.
Go to hell!
I said move.
Wait. I'll tell you anything you want. Anything, only don't make
We
me
just
go
have
in
some
there.
questions for you.
Cross that threshold, and I'm a dead man.
There you are, Connor. I was worried you might have gotten lost. Come along, then. What are the British planning?
To march from Philadelphia. That city's finished. New York's the key. They'll double our numbers, push back the rebels.
When do they begin?
2 days from now.
June 18th.
I must warn Washington.
You see? That wasn't so very difficult now, was it?
I've told you everything. Now let me go.
Of course. The other two said the same. It must be true.
You killed him. You killed all of them. Why?
They'd have warned the Loyalists.
You could have held him until the fight was done.
What? And waste precious time and money on their care? What would be the point? They'd given up everything they knew. I'll meet you at Valley Forge.
The New York Morning Post. A penny's worth, indeed. Need a little color in your life? Miss Richters and Miss Wild Florida.